It's Bernie Crossan. I know Bernie Crossan from a way back. She come from a place called Kittyban. It'd be new buildings on the waterside. And she came with her family and all the family, and her father and mother and all. And they came to move to a place called Leslane Drive in the Cregan Estate. Her neighbours at that time were Mrs. Greer, a big plump woman. Oh God, she could play the accordion. And she had 3 daughters and a son. Well, Bernie used to always play with the younger daughters. I think they were twins, actually. Oh, they were lovely weans. And Bernie's father was a hard-working man. He worked for donkey's years in the city factory as a boiler man. And then he worked for the Castle Laundry. And Bernie also had an uncle up beside her. Her uncle's name was Paddy Crossan. And he worked for Brown's Foundry down in Foyle Street. And she had another uncle, Mickey. We always call him Mickey Fishes, because he worked in the fish shop down in William Street. And Mary's mother was King. She lived out in New Buildings, and she had 3 brothers. There was Bertie, Harry, and Lawrence. And would you believe that them 3 brothers at one time or another all worked for the County Donegal Railway? Boys. And Bertie had an older brother called Bertie. Oh, he was a great wee footballer, that fella. He should have been playing for Derry City, I think. And he used to run about with a man called Mickey Shields. And Bernie had an older sister, Noreen or something like that. She went along to her school, and then later on she worked as a waitress down in Stevenson's down in the Strand Road. Ah, there they are. Then the whole lot of them, they all moved to London. Every one of them. It was a sad day for me when they all left. I did see Bernie once since that, actually. She came for a wedding. Her big sister, Noreen, she got married to the insurance fellow, you know, the boy who used to go around the bike. They get married up in St. Mary's Church. And then they all went back to London. Bernie had a very posh job for a while. She worked at the Commonwealth Institute in Kensington High Street. Oh, it was a great job she had. And her father, he worked as a boiler man in a sugar factory at Hammersmith. And her brother Bertie, he went into the business of saving souls. Aye, saving souls. He worked for a shoe repairer in a cobbler shop. And the big sister Noreen, she worked for a place called Sainsbury's and then another place called Boots. Then after a while, what do you think? They up and moved again. Chased their wild family for moving. This time they moved to a place called Gabby Hayes, way out in Middlesex. And Bernie had a job in a car hire firm. She was hired out cars to all these big people, these big limousines and things. And her father and mother, they worked too at that time. They worked at a place called EMI, a big musical place out in Hayes. There you go. And Bernie was really fond of dancing and singing. And, well, she wasn't singing much, but she loved to go to dancing. And I think she met a fellow there from Roscommon called Kieran. And somebody told me later on they got married. And they had 3 wains. One was called Christopher, Elaine, and Tracy. Good luck to them all. Then And then she moved again, I believe. Yeah, she said, I was moving. What? What did you tell me? Bernie's a grandmother. Glory be to God, she couldn't be. She's too young to be a grandmother. What? She's a grandmother. And she has 3 grandchildren. 3. Good God, what the names are they? Harrison, Kane, and what's the wee one's name? God, them curly fancy names. Them's very fancy names. There you go. What? What's that? What did you say now? Bernie's 70 years of age. Glory be to God, she couldn't be 70 years of age. She's far too young to be 70 years of age. Good God, Bernie's 70 years of age. Oh, Jesus, I can't believe it. I can't believe it at all. How could Bernie be 70 years of age? Oh, dear, dear, dear. I can't believe it at all. She's a birthday on the 13th of June. Oh, well. Oh, many happy returns, Bernie. Happy birthday to you. Oh, dear, I can't get over it. Bernie's 70 years of age. Oh, dear, dear. Oh, it reminds me maybe I better go and find out if I'm entitled to a pension. Oh, dear, dear. Oh, dear me. Bernie's 70 years of age. I cannot believe it.